Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm sorry to let you guys know this, but unfortunately, we're having a little bit of a mic issue. So on this next pod, I had to crank the volume up a little bit. So please, if you're using headphones or in a car, turn it down a little bit, just adjust it. We're working on it. We're going to get some new mics. Oh, Trystan is going to get some new mics. And hope you guys just enjoy the content. Peace.
I could actually, paint up a watercolor for you if you want to pay $2,000.
Get to it.
I can do one right now on the iPad.
Fuck you wait.
They stopped selling those things or some shit, like, so I don't know why, but
MDMA. They used to sell salvia.
Dude.
Fucking.
You could just go buy it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Have like a 3 million year fucking trip, bro, in 10 minutes.
I know it is a short one, right, or
I've never
something.
done salvia before.
Yeah. I haven't either, but I've heard it's like DMT where they're like, you just
They
go
live
like
a separate life for like 6 months.
Yeah. That's what my buddy was telling me. He's like, dude, I did it. Like, I try to do it like once a month. I'm like, why? He's like, dude.
Where's your buddy at?
It's great because it's like natural. It's not like K2 or spice or something.
It's like mushrooms and stuff, like,
Yeah, it's like a super crazy hallucinogenic type shit.
But I mean, like that guy that found that shit up in that lab who was chilling with that MDMA or that acid.
Yeah.
He said, "I discovered something real here." He was chilling.
I'm just wondering how the fuck he's like, should I eat this right now?
No, it absorbed through his skin, but like,
Is that what happened?
how did he know like that was it? Like, what did I put together
He
to
probably
make this?
didn't know.
They were just experimenting with all this shit.
He made the Powerpuff Girls,
And then
basically.
he fucking
Everything nice and
Is he a
exercise.
doctor or something? Like trying to experiment with it?
no,
Science testers. I thought he was, yeah, kind of. Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I don't know if he worked directly for the CIA, but he may have been a
I don't think he was actually trying to make it either. He just kind of accidentally.
He's probably just a badass.
No,
that got vetted by.
No, they were like they were fucking around with it. Like they were actually trying to do.
They were trying to
torture, but like they're trying like a truth serum.
Oh yeah, I was just in the hypnosis and whatever.
Yeah, I did hear about that.
So they were trying to like if they capture some guy and like he's like wooden crack, they were trying to beat him up or waterboard.
No. We don't torture.
Some, like, drugs.
We're Americans. We don't torture.
Telling the truth, but so they were fucking around with that. But then the guy, he got exposed to it. Sorry, balls.
So
he goes out and he starts selling it to his friend, and then the friend's like, "Fucking man." And so, but then they actually weaponized. Government weaponized. They fucking were dosing,
Bro.
They were just dosing prostitutes of Johns, that's what they call it.
And it was like they were just hitting them in their hand, or they were touching them with it, right? They were.
No, so they would serve them a drink. So
Okay, yeah. They didn't know.
Like a roofie, basically.
Basically, yeah.
Roofied them both with LSD. So they would go and,
Which is a great time.
and then they would watch in a two-way mirror and just study the effects, like balls or whatever. And then they would fucking blackmail the guy. They'd be like, "Hey, we saw what you did, Tuesday at 7:30.
Hey, listen, if I don't have more, you're going to jail, bro. Federal prison for years.
Do that. It would, because technically it wasn't a controlled substance. But what they would do is say, "Hey, look, you want this to get down? Wife, you want not to your job?
They're blackmail.
Yeah, what was that one website where the people could cheat and they were gonna give out all the information, and like there's billions of billionaires on there, and like well, I'm one of them. Okay, no, it's called Angie's Only. No, that's not it. But basically, there was a bunch of people that doxed them.
Seeking arrangement or some shit.
All I know is you signed up and you could have affairs. And then this website was like, if you don't pay us all right now, we will leak this information. And it was like president. Yeah. They hacked the shit out of him, bro. Like
shit, like Epstein's Island. Where's that list, bro?
Oh boy.
That's like a buddy of mine. So like,
dude.
Buddy.
This thing is like
he maybe been fucked up or something one night, and he was in a hotel like out of town. He's like, man, I'm feeling like getting frisky. So he goes on one of those sites, where he
oh my god, are we talking about? I think we're talking about.
Yeah.
Just like pretty much anything, innovation is best. Typically during wartime, typically during times of conflict, that's when the most innovation comes out.
Okay.
It's like a fucking like a ball.
Okay, but the thing is,
The
right?
reason why we have these cell phones is because of fucking war. The reason why we have fucking
Okay,
GPS.
okay. You're correct. You're correct because
missiles.
they got all that shit before we do for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like
Well,
radio.
just the technology itself. So GPS and our phone. Well, they were fucking, giving the guys in the military fucking GPS to fucking navigate through the desert. Yes, to get through the jungle or
The big briefcase with the
some kind of tank or FedEx.
Somebody had to go back
for the
and
military.
still plot that though.
What?
Because they used coordinates. It wasn't like like here to there to there. But somebody had to go put it all like manually, maybe put them all in, launch that satellite in order because it's all calculated. Like I get that, and that was done for us. I get our generation of time because we don't get how lucky we are that like the power of of that in your hand. You have to go to the library back in the day and friggin' to learn and sit there. They didn't have to. We had computers in our library. I'm sure they didn't.
No, that's the web. That was the World Wide Web was.
People were scared of it at first.
Well, it was a way to transfer, sensitive military documents. So you didn't have to fucking mail it.
Ooh, you talk about
And then it gets lost. You gotta wait 7 days or whatever bullshit.
shit. They get lost. Got stolen. Got
it. Spent like $150 to overnight it.
Oh, bro! Oh my goodness,
Some guy was
dude!
like, "Hey, what if we could transmit these files electronically?"
Email.
One where long story short, it
was
a commercial
bro.
product where we can fucking fuck with each other online and fucking shit posts and
it's crazy
and buy shit on Amazon. Like
it's crazy, but when you think about it, the one piece of technology that has not really changed since its invention was that radio, AMF from radio. So like,
I mean,
it's
basic.
But I mean, so was a cell phone. All you needed to do was call.
That's the thing. Why would you need to change radio thing on? You can put it
But
in a
why did
case? You can put like a brand new.
Well, why did we need apps and stuff? Pokemon Go and for our entertainment.
I mean, technically, like it kind of evolved. It's
always evolving. It's always evolving.
Podcast. Now you can see people.
Well, radio was the first. Yeah, like I swear, like the host shows, like let's say the Breakfast Club, right? Charlemagne the God. I would watch that. I didn't realize it was a podcast. It's really what it was.
Howard Stern show was kind of like a podcast.
Oh, that was nice. But like, what really makes it a podcast?
I guess probably the cameras really what.
The production setup and a little bit of editing.
Radio, it's kind of like, but they also report. They're kind of like news focused.
Well, dude,
you know what I mean.
Some of them are
they play music. We don't play music,
but they're streaming for like 8 hours, aren't they? Like, or no, different people coming. Like, DJ Slime.
There's somebody behind there, fucking, not like just pushing buttons.
You're executive. What's the highest of an executive? Let's give me some fake. I think a fake title.
Above the executive producer.
No, I'm just the executive. I'm the best. You produce. You do stuff. I'm just. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you guys remember Randy Marsh from South Park? If you want to bounce on your balls, go ahead and microwave.
Dude, I fucking love. It's so funny, like being this in a bad way, but like girls, they do not like. Every guy loves self. I was like this is every girl I've ever. You want to tell them?
I wonder why. I don't know if it's because so earlier South Park, it's
Dude,
I didn't like
so
I didn't
funny,
like
man.
it at first
It's
because
still pretty funny now. Well, it's like a classic.
well for me it was more like okay what is this weird paper animation and then I was a little younger so I didn't really get the jokes or whatever like
It only takes him like 20 minutes to make.
dude no it's I was telling because we were watching some of the ones where Stan first saw boobs he's like anyway because I was doing that he didn't understand so gotta chill but they make them in a whole week with the whole like you know how they like predict shit.
Yeah.
Bro, it's crazy.
Well, that it's kind of funny because they are so up to date with the news. Like it's insane.
They
Like,
try to do what I basically I'm like, dude. So what's new and like, but they do it perfect. Like
you could also like. I remember they were doing this thing where like you could be in the South Park like.
I'm already there.
I thought that was really cool.
They gave me my own shirt, and those lives matter.
Yeah.
How did they see? They predicted that one. Like the BLM came after that. Tokens Lives Matter was way before. Because I remember Dean would make fun of it. He's like, I call it token. I'm like, so the one black guy. I remember.
Remember they did the episode where he's Tolkien?
Yeah.
Tolkin, whatever, the guy from fucking Lord of the Rings.
See, that's
He's like, what have you guys been calling me this whole time?
bro,
Yeah,
dude.
I was fucking
Dog,
dead.
the richest guy in South Park, so it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. But bro, like
Token.
like some of those are just way too funny. Like the guy the KFC one. He's that's when they replaced the KFC with the medical marijuana.
Oh yeah.
And I think right after that we got Randy went and made his weed farm and yeah that I kind of
What is Martian?
fuck integrity bars.
Yeah.
All right, speaking of that, here I would fucking
Do South Park.
bro, dude, that'd be cool, man. I would definitely fuck with them. That's the cool part. So like,
And the thing is, those guys aren't even like rarely do interviews. They're kind of mysterious.
Matt and Trey Parker or Stone or something, right?
They do like and they also have like a restaurant that's not big in that area. That's what he does. Let us know, let us know in the comments. Name of that restaurant. They bought it. Like a Mexican.
Oh, so they
do
like they
crazy
bought
shit.
this cast. Yeah, I think it might be cast. So they
Bonitas.
yeah. So there's already okay. So it wasn't like they made it. Like
So no, so I guess it was there, but they closed. It was like this cool place, but they closed it for whatever reason.
yeah.
Maybe it wasn't making money. Maybe it was COVID. I don't know.
Right.
Now they do like they bought it, renovated it. You know, I think they're paying the people like $30 an hour,
Oh,
like the servers.
bang bang.
But I don't think they get tips. I'm not sure. I think
They're salt baying them.
But yeah, they do crazy shit like jump off a cliff or not a cliff, but like jump off like a rock thing to the water and they
So that's their entertainment. Like so
yeah,
they
it's like crazy like there's entertainment everywhere you look. I think they have like an arcade area. It's like like a interactive arcade area. It's like a whole experience.
really. Oh my god, dude. That plane just fucking moved, bro.
I heard it. Right there.
It just opened it up, so it's like it just opened it up to like the press and
Oh, dude, they cut the ribbon thing, and
yeah,
dude, that's actually really cool.
Wait now, we know.
Honestly, though, like I like sometimes those projects, but most of them always flop. Stono Sopa.
Being in Colorado, we'll go see Rez next weekend. Rez.
Oh wait,
Shout
wait,
out to Rez and Chainsmokers.
wait. Who's gonna go see it?
Hey,
Fly out.
yeah, Red Rocks.
That's so dope. I mean, I was.
Who else is in the lineup? Just the two of them?
We have a few tours with.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
Who are you gonna see? Who are you gonna see Rez with?
Getting up to see Rez with Michael.
Oh, damn.
Well, there's a complicated snafu.
No, what had happened was buffoonery happened and Indian giving. I'm gonna go to their Hard Rock. They like me there anyway. Get to spend money.
We gotta go. The next show that's on the heart. Better not fucking.
No.
You should tell them about Tampa.
What had happened was I wasn't sure my hand was gonna be like ready to go or something.
That's understandable.
And he was like, "Oh no," and then he got a girlfriend. So then he just didn't even. He was like, "Oh no."
But he said, "I didn't know if I could get."
No, honestly, I'm glad, like, because I wasn't sure.
Well, you'd have to fly with me, and you'd be a bitch about flying.
Well,
I
because
hate flying, dude. I can't do that.
And I love flying. Man.
Well, dude,
I love flying.
dude, if this thing is shaking turbine,
I literally booked my flight.
he wasn't about to come. He wasn't about to come. He kept calling. He was like, "I got anxiety."
Dude, I was like, I had a panic attack.
Not the right
and
person
shit.
to talk. Not the right person. Don't talk to me about that.
Dude, I love it, bro. I feel like I sleep the best when I'll take like if it's a long flight, I'll take like an hour nap. If it's like sometimes like a short flight, I'll take like a little 15-minute like
Well, how the hell are you gonna fucking
pass out.
pass out?
Okay, first of all,
he can do.
first of all, you're
Well, there was two or three flights ago. I don't remember where I was going, but the plane didn't drop.
Yeah.
It dropped
That weightlessness?
Yeah.
Weightlessness?
And you're like, oh, shit. Everybody's like, all the chicks
Yeah,
are screaming
yeah.
out. Like, oh, like everyone's freaking
Only the girls.
out. Yeah.
Well, no, because
There's probably dudes screaming.
I swear, dudes probably don't scream, but I'm grabbing this like.
Oh,
from my
dude, that's
life,
what I'm bad about.
and I'm looking, and you can tell the fear on my face.
Like once I got on the flight, I'm gonna tell you, like I wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Like I took like a Dramamine, like I was vibing. But dude, I mean, I was stuck between two people. Of course, I was in the middle. Last minute flight, you know, like last minute booking. I get the shit one
No, it's not.
in the back of the plane. It was so great. Oh yeah. But no, it wasn't that bad. It's just like I think it's the
No,
whole,
first of all,
like,
you
the-
went by yourself, so yeah, that's just instant.
and it's Atlanta Airport. That's the most.
Dude, Atlanta is a fucking insane.
They're very efficient. I'm not gonna lie.
efficient. It's just
What the fuck does that mean, though?
It's
Okay,
huge.
I
It's a big.
understand
It's
that.
Delta's main hub.
But when you say efficient, like what, like
like
all airports
trains and
get you
shit,
going, like
Dude, no, there's
I never-
trains. There's
I-
like different ports.
they
It's
go
wild.
underground, like it's a whole thing.
It's a huge.
okay, well,
It's
I'm
so
confused. When
big.
you guys go to the airport, you guys just go to your terminal thing, go to the check-in, go to TSA, and then go to your gate. Is like, how is it? What's so different about?
There's like
Yes.
there's
Thank you.
5,000
Sometimes
people in
I go through
TSA
the
line.
questions.
What's the big deal? Like I wear my
They
hey
still
dudes,
make me
bro,
take
and
my
throw
shoes
them
off.
off and put them in there. What's
Oh,
the big deal?
I don't know why they want to see them busted ass feet.
Yeah, that's
Well, look at me. I may have bombs on them. I mean, dude, they are bombs. They look like shit.
Normally, dude, you don't even have soles left on your Crocs.
Bro, you got
You
Dude,
ain't had no bomb in there.
listen, man.
That's one thing about the
Listen,
man.
man.
That's crazy.
Damn it.
I've never seen any TSA person smile until I went through. Bro, everyone at TSA looks miserable as fuck. They look like they want to fucking.
It depends on the airport though, because like ours isn't the like you're not in a different line for pre-check. You still gotta wait in an hour line.
Which one? PBI?
You go from West Palm to fucking Orlando, bro, and the flights out of Orlando are so cheap. I mean, they're like.
Why are you?
It was the same
Why are you
price as
flying
PBI.
from West Palm
That's
to
what I tracked
Orlando?
it. It was
No, I would say let's say you wanted to go somewhere. Like, let's say you want to fly to Hawaii, like somewhere far, or maybe overseas
Yeah.
across the pond.
you drive that distance to get a flight out of there. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's cheaper.
Because
Yeah.
it's so much. It's like hundreds of dollars cheap.
Yeah, that's why you go to Fort Lauderdale versus
I
PBI.
was looking.
Well,
bro,
no, even Fort Lauderdale is expensive, bro. That's what, like I was looking, like I was planning a trip to go over to Europe, like go by myself.
Wait, what?
Where in Europe? Because I have like. I can go.
You were gonna go by yourself? I was just gonna go the other day.
Latvia. I wanted to go to Latvia.
Okay, I haven't been there.
So I was looking, I was like, shit, man, I gotta I gotta go. If I fly out of Fort Lauderdale, expensive. If I fly out of Miami, expensive. If I fly out of Orlando, it was like $300 cheaper. It was $300 cheaper from Miami, and it was like $400 or $500.
You use your travel benefits, the ARPs, and stuff?
And of course, you'd rather go to Orlando than Miami. Fuck Miami.
Exactly. And I mean, I think it was like.
Well, technically, it depends on if you can get a ride where. Sometimes I don't like leave my car.
Why'd you take my beer?
The high fives or low sixes.
Shit.
600. I think it was either like 590 or like 620.
Okay, but that's a round trip, or is this like is this a one way?
Yeah. No, it was round trip.
That, bro, that's all day, bro. I would have went with you for how long? How long though?
For like a week.
Yeah, the airline does matter because we do American Airline.
Thursday, Friday, and Monday. Fly back down.
I ain't doing no Delta, no JetBlue, no Spirit, no whatever. The American Airlines was good.
Well, so the whole reason I even came down, my buddy sent me a round trip from.
Nice.
Yeah, no,
Nice.
but I had to leave the next day
Yeah.
at 7 a.m. Woo! And my roommate was the only one that could drive me there.
Tell them the story. Keep that little story.
History.
So I didn't do it, but I just caught the one way. Said fuck it, my buddy's gonna drive me home. So that works out. That's less flights I gotta take.
How long are you gonna be down here for?
Buddy and I, Miles. You know Miles, right?
Well,
I think everyone else knows Miles too if you've watched this podcast. But we got we're gonna get
Miles
some
is
tattoos
actually not.
for situational.
He's in one of them, but. Yeah, no, you guys wouldn't let me in on that one, so I guess I'm not getting one.
Dude, we don't give a shit. You can come down.
No. Well, you guys were. I was like, yeah, whatever, and you guys were like, it was something like, you guys were like, oh no, we're gonna get.
Dude, so I didn't even remember that. He's like, we got to do our birthday thing. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, you don't tend to.
I did get an invite. I don't know what the fuck.
I was like, I must have been drunk.
So,
we said this, agreed to this or something, dude. Who knows?
So, like, dude, I didn't.
I got the invite.
Dude, I didn't think we were gonna even do anything.
Right?
I'm like, fucking.
Bro, I'm telling you.
O-Town tonight, boy.
I'm telling you. First of all, those mimosas were dangerous. They actually made like.
I love mimosas. You wake up in the morning, of course you've been before, so mimosa in the morning.
Wait, are you allegedly accusing me of drinking the night before? Because
no, I was just saying in my personal.
What?
You know.
Oh, his party. His party. We got lost. Oh.
You were at a party having mimosas?
His birthday party.
Dude, it was a fucking raid.
Okay.
We went to Lenora.
It started as a very formal thing, and then I had to move some umbrella thing or something, and then also
What time did you guys start?
lasers and smoke.
30.
At night?
The morning.
Okay.
We went to Lenora's downtown West Palm.
We left at like 6 or 7. Like the sun was going down, bro. Like
how late were you guys out there? Yeah, the whole night.
I got home by like 1 or something. It is.
Well, no. So we chilled at my place, but that was like 5. Mimosas ended at 3.
Okay, so
I think
so you stayed there the whole time?
Yeah. I think it runs from like 11.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Was
Like,
it bottomless?
I don't.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I remember getting there. I remember.
Just kept coming by like a fucking.
No, we got in trouble because we weren't supposed to have more than like 8 or something or 5 on the thing.
There should be more cups than people at your table when you
Yeah.
alcohol.
Okay, wait. In our defense,
Make sure the bus boys on top of it.
hey, in our defense, in our defense, fucking, we were sitting in the sun. Okay, so it was hot. We needed to
I
hide.
was sweating that shit out so it was like as
Bro,
soon as I drank it, fucking up.
It got to the
Sweating a
point.
gallon.
It got to the point where I was about to move these straps umbrella thing.
Dude, they have those fucking little, what are those nicotine things?
The Zens.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, I don't.
Dude,
I can't
oh,
do
the
that.
pouch.
Yeah.
You know those pouches are
Oh my
hard.
God.
Bro, I hit one once when I was drunk at the bar. I was like, oh, I'm literally spinning, dude.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
lost.
Nah, I did my first dip at Red Ground, man. I remember somebody telling me, "Don't swallow it, don't swallow it." And I was like, I didn't know what the fuck. You
The dip
did
can
the
be bad,
same
yeah,
thing. Yours
with
all
you.
your
Yeah.
teeth.
Dude, I did like dip at like a summer camp when I was probably like 15. And I spit in this like plastic bottle that, we were using for drinking and shit. Just because I couldn't spit on the floor.
Oh, no, I know where this
or
is
whatever.
going.
Like I know where to spit.
This
So
is happening before, I know.
I'm spitting, and then I'm like, I'm fucked. Like, I took this big fat lip, and I'm fucking spitting all fucking night.
Well, it kind of creeps up on you, right?
Yeah. And it's like
into
fucking,
my head.
dude, you're fucking like going around like 100 miles an hour, and then fucking, well, I almost drank it. I woke up in the middle of the night, and it would like touch my lips. This ain't it. This is not water. And I woke up in the middle of the night, and I was fucking so thirsty. I was like, oh, this is.
You lucky
I was that close.
Grizzly or something, you smelled
Copenhagen.
And so I went and fucking. But the thing is, I went to go dump it out, next morning, and I fucking go refill my water bottle. It still tastes like that fucking dip taste. I'm like,
So you brushed
well, that's where you
brushed
messed
the
up.
teeth. Yeah, the mint flavor.
You should have just used the bottle of Jack, bro.
Right. I was like, fucking 15.
Wait.
And like summer camp.
You're not thinking about it.
Hey, he was telling me about some really good idea about putting some kind of dispenser full of something together. What was it?
Yeah, I saw something so they bought something off Amazon, right? Like where, it's a mouthwash thing. So you put the cup under, it's got like a magnet on it, swamps it, hit the button, which mouthwash you want. Well, he changed it, put like different liquors in it. And he put it in the shower. So when he's taking a shower, you can just take some
And
shots.
that reminds me of that fluoride. The fluoride
Nice,
thing you
dude.
used to have to do in high school or elementary school. The purple fluoride thing. You had to switch, bro. In my elementary school, they would be like a day, and they'd give you some purple cup thing. You would swish it around for 20 minutes, and you'd spit it out.
Are you sure this is not the dentist?
No, this is elementary school. You did that at the dance too, but no, this was elementary school.
You mean
Are you
2
sure,
minutes,
like-
like 20 minutes, bro? What?
No, 2 seconds. Well, 20 seconds, but no, yeah, not 20 minutes, bro. You're like fucking legit. That felt like 20
I'm like
fucking
thinking,
minutes.
like, dude, what? Dude, 20 minutes.
No, but
Sure, like the gym teacher also didn't take you into his office.
oh Lord, right?
He was.
It was the pottery teacher, first of all. And some of them was the music
I'm more of
teacher.
an arts teacher.
Oh yeah, okay. I was thinking the music teacher was a little creepy too, but
I knew.
no. It was like, but like it helped when we had Jody and like
a couple people that were pretty tall.
some people that wanted to get to the bed. But dog, you could literally be right next to me, and I'd be like 2 feet over. Well, that's Thomas. Thomas was always dancing kind of funny. He was always tripping.
Well, Thomas always like had a
and like a really cool shirt, Hawaiian shirt.
yeah, Hawaiian.
The Hawaiian shirt is easy to spy. Like, just
Not
odd.
many people had Hawaiian shirts.
Well, nowadays I bet you they'd be more because that was like a, I think that was like a style that nobody really like. If you wore a Hawaiian shirt like that, you were either going to the beach, you're going to Hawaii. Like he was just wearing them, bro. Like
That's all he wore.
yeah, that was
No,
a
but
vibe.
I've ever seen.
He had the entire, his entire suitcase was Hawaiian shirt. Like,
That was his vibe. Like
that's what he
his
wore.
vibe,
It was
yeah.
a style, yeah. I mean, works out,
how did we wear fanny packs and no shirt and American flag pants? Or
No,
something?
we had like bull pillows Bookout definitely wore the American flag pants. Now, but the best part of EDC is, so Bookout and I didn't want to wait for the hour Uber.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
Dude, we stayed at the hotels right down the street from them.
We stayed at Grandma's. I'm talking about when we were staying at Grandma's. But
It's only you.
I stayed at Grandma's.
It's only Sunset where you don't you can just walk there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because Gavin left one time. Remember that? We're like, what the fuck? You left
Well, Bookout and I didn't. We're kind of like falling a bit and fucking run basically all the way back to Grandma's, bumping the music on herself.
No, dude. Okay, yo.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we walked down the street and everybody would
go.
But we've done that plenty of times.
You're like, I'm just gonna wait for the Uber, and Bookout and I are like, fuck that.
To be honest, it'd be so dope if you bought property.
Well, wherever Mike was,
we beat them to the house.
I just stayed it out, Airbnb it out, except for the time for eat.
At those times, at those days and time, me and Mike were such boys, and if Pancho didn't come back with Mikey, Grandma, and Dad would have me fucked up. At those times, me and Grandma were such great friends. We did for my first EDC when I was 17, trying to do my here's my fucking ID, bro.
Well, dude, she basically just let 8 people stay at her house.
That was the first time though, because it was originally just
everyone did whatever they wanted.
Dude, we had to be from here to that wall.
I brought my dab nails. And
somebody else had to fucking light that bitch for you, and then you were done.
Thinking
I was fucking Kaliski.
She'd give us fucking weed and shit, dude.
That's where you stayed?
That's where I stayed.
Oh, God bless you.
Then after that, I was like, fuck it, I'm glad I had to. Shit.
Over a second day?
For the next.
So I think what happened was
second day.
So you did power through it. You did.
I think we didn't know Trystan as well back then. So he would book his own thing type deal.
Yeah.
And then me and Mikey would we eventually started doing all that, you know what I'm saying? Because we'd all meet up, and it's just dude, this is the squad. Frank and everybody would start meeting up. You'd see everybody there Bro, I'm trying to find these pictures, but my iPad's gonna die. We met Cards. You would see all these people. You see them every time. It's then we all just became friends. It was great. Making the rave beads and stuff. Oh my god. Well, dude, because you never had peace, love, unity, and respect. So.
Oh, I did. No, I just received. And then
you just lied. You said you never.
I never made that.
Well, then how would you tell a girl you want to fuck her?
It happens. You know how you do the exchange.
How are you exchanging one if you don't have one?
I did. They were just giving me one. That's how it started.
So you're one of those chicks in New Orleans that don't show their tits. You're picking up the beads off the ground.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Sure.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. If you don't make it, you don't have fun, you don't get into it, what's the point? That's how I felt.
Man, I fucking...
what me and Trystan look like right now, we look totally different than the hippie rave dude.
I actually wore this to EDC 2 years ago. Everybody was fucking coming up.
I think I stopped going by that point though too.
Yeah, you were like, I get it. Pussy.
I
gotta say it.
Yo, I got you, bro. Oh my god, I hope I get your face out. Yo, my pussy was fucking hurting, yo, my legs, my back, everything be hurting after that shit, man. And then it's the 3rd day now, and I'm I guess easy. It's 3 days now.
It's now 3 days.
Bro, that 2nd day would come, the owl's out, and you crying. You're like, man, I gotta go back to work, right? I've only got 1 more day. And they blessed us. They listened.
You fucking...
They listened.
Every time, bro, we were like, we got the hotel where there's extra bed.
I can't. I have a familiar to take care of. Look at that. They wear pajamas all day long. Ladies and gentlemen, now that David is just garbage at the podcast. Oh my.